This week's Torah portion is Vayishlach, which in Hebrew means "and he sent." It begins with Jacob. 20 years after not being in the Holy Land, he returns from Haran, which he has 4 wives and all of his children, and he sends emissaries, special angels, to go greet his brother Esau, to make sure his brother is not still mad at him. But the angels return and they say that Esau is going to greet Jacob with 400 men of his private army. So Jacob right away decides to pray to God and prepare for battle. But he also sends a gift of many, many livestock and animals to precede him to his brother Esau. That night, Jacob ferries his entire family across a river, but he remains behind to pick up some small vessels that he left. And when he's coming back by himself, an angel, who is an angel of Esau, his brother, started to wrestle with him. And this is the first MMA fight in the history. And Jacob wrestles down this evil angel. Jacob wins the fight, but he dislocates his hip and his sciatic nerve. The angel, after losing the fight, gives Jacob a new name, Yisrael, or in English, Israel, which means he who has won over and is a commander of the divine, because Jacob won the wrestle against this angel. And then that's how we have the phrase, the children of Israel, because Jacob's name was changed to Israel from this angel, and his children were the 12 tribes of Israel. Jacob proceeds to give gifts to his brother Esau, and he meets his brother. They embrace and they kiss, but they part ways in peace. Jacob purchases a land near Shechem with his family to settle down. Now the city of Shechem, the prince was also named Shechem. He abducted and kidnapped Jacob's daughter Dinah, and he raped her, and he wanted to marry her. So Jacob's sons, Simon and Levi, they convinced the entire city to get circumcised, all of the males, to make a truce with them. And on the 3rd day, when they were the most weak after the circumcision, Simon and Levi killed all of the males for not protecting the dignity of their sister and letting their ruler act in such a cruel way. Jacob continues with his family on a journey to visit his parents in Hebron. Along the way, his favorite wife, Rachel, who gave birth to the son Joseph, was giving birth to his second son, Benjamin, and she passed away. So they buried her along the road in a place called Bethlehem. Reuben, who is the firstborn son of Jacob, loses his firstborn right because he interferes with his father's marital life by changing the beds from another wife to his mother's tent. Jacob then arrives to Hebron. His mother had already passed away. He visits his father, and then his father passes away, Isaac, at the age of 180. At the end of the Torah portion, we conclude with Esau's family, his children, his grandchildren, and the 8 kings that controlled the region of Edom that came from Esau. This is the entire Torah portion of Vayishlach, and he sent. It is a very interesting Torah portion of reconciliation, of adversity, and of reunion between family. And something very, very special we learned from this week's Torah portion is that no matter where we go, no matter where we end up, at the end we will always end up back home in the place we are supposed to be, whatever that may be for you. So sometimes the journey can seem endless, can seem scary, but at the end of the day we will always come back home and be reunited with the things that matter most to us. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful week. Shalom.